We got some new friends here. Hey. So these are shrimp balls, like we said earlier. Yummy shrimp balls. Emily and Veronica, two beautiful girls from Hong Kong. Can you tell the world what your favorite Japanese food is? Ni hao, how are you? What's up, family? Look at our friend here. It's picture perfect. My mind can't even comprehend what's going on right now. Joe Fen Old Street. Day 2, who's hungry? What up, everybody? I hope you're feeling good, feeling great. If you watched our last episode, we went all up and down the old street here, chowing down on anything that looked good. We got more samples than we knew what to do with, but today, it's day 2. We're gonna roll through a little more strategically. I picked out some foods that look absolutely smashing. So I just got done hiking to the top of that. That's Keelung Hill, Keelung Mountain, I'm not sure. Either way, it was a lot of steps, and man, I worked up quite the appetite hiking up and down that bad boy. But don't worry, of course, I showered before. You think I was gonna invite you on this tour with me, showing up all stinky and sweaty? Fresher than a peppermint, baby. We're gonna go ahead and start right here at the entrance. Whoa! We're gonna try not to get run over by a bus. As I was saying, we're gonna start right here at the entrance to the old street, make our way all to the end. I'm gonna try to eat maybe 4 to 5 things. We'll see how much I can hold in this belly. It's very good?
Very good.
Okay, and it looks like she's making these shrimp balls here. Literally the first stall I see when I walk in, they're making these delicious shrimp balls. I didn't see this yesterday. Wow, we've got some delicious fish. Looks like scallions in there, maybe some carrots, and then I think she's adding what looks to be maybe some like cabbage, and then it's getting put here, dredged in that flour. And then, oh, you must deep fry it right here, huh? All right. I'll take one, please. One. Oh. Ooh, look at these big balls.
Very good, delicious.
Very good. Oh yeah, maybe she's putting on some like pickled vegetables there. Shrimp balls.
Shrimp balls.
Thank you. She said shrimp balls. Yeah. Put the sauce all over those balls. Yeah. Oh, those look tasty. I'm gonna guess, because I've been in Taiwan for about 8 days now. I suspect that sauce might be like kind of a sweet soy sauce. Our very nice friend over here is telling me that the name for these is Sa Cho. So these are shrimp balls, like we said earlier. Yummy shrimp balls.
Yummy shrimp balls.
Ah, and they're about 80 NT, which comes out to about $2.50. We're gonna go ahead and go straight in here, baby. Poking it right in the middle. Ooh, these things feel super dense, super heavy. I gotta peel my hair back before I get all my hair all over this ball. We don't want that, right? Pow.
Very good.
That's so good. Wow. Y'all, incredibly savory on the inside. Like I predicted, there's some sweet sauce on the outside. But once you get in, it's so fresh. You get these nice big pieces of the little shrimp in there. Very fresh. Great seafood flavor. And then it pairs really nicely with like the crunchy cabbage that's on the inside there. Getting a little bit of that scallion, that green onion flavor. Let's go ahead and try a little pickled veg.
Very good, delicious.
Very neutral, just a tiny bit pickled and brined. Really does a good job of balancing out like the sweetness of the shrimp balls. Yo, I'm glad I did not sleep on the shrimp balls. These things were incredible, y'all. The batter on the outside, super crispy. I'm definitely picking up on a little like garlic flavor in there as well. Yo, the shrimp balls are an absolute triumph. I'm gonna say we still got a lot of bites to eat, but compared to yesterday, this is the best thing I've had in Joe Fen. This is 4.9 rocket chips, y'all. Hard to get any better than this. Just a triumph. Whew. And it's another smoker out here in Joe Fen. Yo, those shrimp balls, truly remarkable. That wasn't a snack. I mean, those were so big, so dense, so heavy. That could definitely constitute like a whole meal. It's almost crazy that shrimp ball stand was at the front of the market. I mean, usually you would think they would save the best for last, but whew, just an absolute banger, y'all. I'm definitely getting another one of those come tomorrow before I leave here. That's how good it was. Okay, check this out. I saw these yesterday. Got a little snacky snack. This is salted egg yolks, red beans, and pork floss. Now that combination might sound disgusting to some of y'all, but to me, it's got my interest mega peaked. This is 60 NT, so this is just about $2 on the nose. Let's go find a friend to purchase this from, and ooh, what else does she have here? Honey cake, much less expensive. Ooh, another honey cake. before we chow down on this, look what else they got going on here. We got some red bean mochi pie, pineapple and salted egg yolk, red bean egg yolks, meat pie with gourd filling. What? We've got I don't even know if you can classify this as a dessert. It's definitely a snack though, because I mean, the combination of egg yolk with meat, with red bean, if you've never had pork floss before, pork floss is like the thinnest, driest beef jerky you can imagine. Very, very savory. I love it. It's super big in Taiwan, super big in places like Indonesia, but I've never had it in a combination like this. Pow. Okay. Wow. Very dry. Very, very dry. I need a water. Whoa. All right, this one is throwing me for a complete loop, y'all. The egg yolk on the outside, very, very dry. The whole thing itself, super, super chewy. The pork floss by itself is really dry. This one is just missing a little bit of saltiness. Right? It's like very mildly salty. I expected it to be a lot more saltier. The only saving grace here is that red bean paste, which kind of adds a little texture to it to make it just a little less dry. But all in all, the flavor, it's very one-dimensional. The flavor kind of reminds me of like an egg custard mixed with wood chips. It's just way too dry for my liking. I was hoping that the red bean would present a little bit of sweetness in there, but no, the sweetness is almost non-existent. Can't recommend this, would not get it again. Definitely unable to finish this. This is like a 1.7 rocket ship snack. But if you're into these things, your mileage may vary. I like eggs, I like pork floss, I like red bean all by itself, but together, it's a miss. Yo, what are we working with here? I did not see these yesterday. Looks like we got some gigantic king oyster mushrooms. And the king is capitalized. Those things are massive. Oh, it looks like she's got them being cooked on the grill. It looks like they've been kind of basted with this, what I'm gonna guess is another like very sweet sauce. Oh, she's splitting it right down the middle there. Look how big those things are. Wow, I bet those are just bursting with flavor. Oh, we gotta try one, y'all. We gotta try one. Let's see. It looks like you can get a small container for about 60 NT, or just about $2. Let's go. Trying to, oh, hello. Oh, hey, it's my new friends from Hong Kong. How are you?
Hi.
Can you tell us your names?
Emily.
Emily?
Veronica.
And what?
Veronica.
Veronica. Emily and Veronica, two beautiful girls from Hong
Thank
Kong.
you.
Oh, do you like the sausage?
It's okay now.
It's kind of sweet. It's a little different than other sausages around the world. What did you get?
Taro cake.
Ooh, is it tasty?
Yes.
Nice.
Thank you.
Well, thanks for saying hi. We'll see you in Hong Kong.
Bye-bye.
Yes, spicy, please. Spicy, spicy. Wow. Dousing those with the spices. I can't wait. And action. Here we go. Shay Shay, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. All right, here we go. Let's dig into these king oyster mushrooms, y'all. They were telling me that these fried mushrooms down here were the ones that were originally 60 NT. Ni hao, how are you? What's up, family? Where are you guys from?
Malaysia.
From Asia?
Malaysia.
Malaysia. Oh, nasi lemak. Very delicious. Very, very delicious. I'm from the United States.
Okay.
Nice meeting you guys. Have a safe trip. Ciao. Oh, telling you, a lot of love out here. A lot of love out here in these Jiufen streets. You dig what I'm saying? Okay. Whoop, am I in your way? What? What's going on? Oh, you're gonna give me one of those? Oh, Shay Shay, thank you. We're gonna get to try one of the fried ones first, I guess, that she said tastes just like chicken. Pow. The lady wasn't lying. Wow. Wow. Out of control. That does taste just like chicken. Super, super tender inside. Mushroom adds a little nice juiciness to it. The crispy batter on the outside, perfectly seasoned. I kind of wish I would have gotten those now in hindsight. But let's go ahead and try the grilled big boy. Pow. Mmm. Whoa. Mega, mega chewy. Wow. That's like chewing a piece of rubber. Okay, that was a part-time job trying to chew that thing. Very, very rubbery. I think if you threw one of these at the wall, it would bounce right off. It doesn't take away from the flavor though. Flavor is really, really good. Whatever pepper seasoning you put on there, tastes like a little bit of cayenne, a little bit of black pepper. It's a nice, nice heat. I fell in my mouth. Really, really dig that. The mushroom itself, it's got a very savory flavor to it. Very neutral. It's not super strong, not an overpowering mushroom flavor. Nothing even close. It's like a truffle flavor. Skirt, back it up. That first one I had, ultra chewy, ultra rubbery. I just had another one and that was kind of like melt in your mouth tender. Really, really dug the more tender one than the rubber one. I'm just not a guy that likes a lot of chewy things, you dig? But this barbecue sauce that they like basted on it, very sweet, very savory. Certainly not like a barbecue you would expect back in the United States or something. This is way more savory than I expected, which I really, really love. Had a lot of sweet dishes here in Taiwan, but man, that's a killer. I'm gonna call this an appetizer. Killer appetizer, and super, super healthy too. This is probably one of the healthiest things I consumed during my time here in Taiwan. And 100 NT, so just about $3. I'm gonna go ahead and give the grilled king oyster mushrooms 4.6 rocket chips. I thought we were heading the wrong direction with that first rubbery one, but once they did a little course correction with the much softer mushroom, it really, really kicked it up a notch. Yeah, mega tasty. Whoa. Who's this poking out right here? Look at this doggy poking out. And as you can see right under it says don't touch. We're not gonna touch, but might get a little closer. What a beautiful doggy. Kind of looks like a husky. What's up, little boy or girl? Whoa, yeah, we got some new friends here. Hey. Where are you from?
High school.
In Taiwan?
Yeah.
Oh, it was so nice meeting you. What do you want the world to know about Taiwan? If you could tell the world one thing about Taiwan.
It's very beautiful.
It's very what?
Beautiful.
Beautiful, it is. Very, very beautiful. It was so nice meeting you. Yeah, bye-bye. Oh. The Taiwanese people just out here showing love, y'all. Everybody just has the biggest smile on their face. All right, between the saltiness of those last dishes and the spice from these mushrooms, where, okay, once I got to the end, there's a spice that really, really kicked up in there. I am thirsty, absolutely dying of thirst. We gotta find something to quench our thirst. Check it out. We've already had some of this honey lemon back in Taipei, but I see here they got smoked plum juice. Never heard of that before. Disclaimer, I'm allergic to plums. Hopefully I'm not allergic to plum juice. We're gonna find out though. Oh, new friend alert. You don't need to fix your hair, Anna. Meet my new beautiful friend, Anna. Where are you from, Anna?
Hi, I'm from Japan.
Can you tell the world what your favorite Japanese food is?
Oh, that's so difficult because everything is so delicious in Japan.
Japan is some of my favorite food in the world.
Ramen.
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 Ramen. Oh, the
Ramen.
classic ramen.
The place I'm from, ramen is so famous.
Okay. Oh, it's the famous home of ramen.
Yes.
Oh, well, thank you so much for coming to say hi and telling us a little bit about your country. Thanks, Anna. Ciao. Yeah, just pure sensory overload out here. The people of Taiwan and all around the world are showing the kid mad love. This is why I travel, y'all. This is why I hope these videos inspire you to step out of your comfort zone and get lost in a strange land like this and meet some cool people while you're at it. Okay, we got the smoked plum juice. Didn't expect it to come in the plastic bottle. I thought I was gonna sit down and drink it out of a glass cup or something, but kind of looks like Coca-Cola at first. I'm trying to remember if I've ever had plum juice before. I think I've had plum wine somewhere, and I'm not the biggest fan of that, but oh, see you again. Oh, it's you, nice to see you again. Tell you, like I said, the friends just popping out. All right, pow. That's interesting. Okay, I wish it was just a little colder because I'm so hot right now. It's smoky. It's super smoky. I've never had a drink so smoky. In the stores, they sell this thing called liquid smoke. It feels like somebody put liquid smoke into this thing. That's so unique. Wow. The plum flavor, it's definitely there. It's very sweet, but there's also just a little bit of like a sour element to it as well. It all kind of works in a very strange way. This definitely works. This is something that I would more like to sip on slowly in like a really like cool chilled glass rather than to just chug. But this is hitting some interesting flavor notes, y'all. Sour, a little bit sweet, and a heck of a lot smoky. I would get that again. Not certainly every day, but maybe like a once a week or a once a month kind of thing. This is a 3.3 rocket ship drink. Yeah, funky and interesting. Really impressed by how inventive they are here with the foods in Taiwan, y'all. Now that I've walked around the old street enough, I see that a lot of restaurants are selling the exact same things, which makes me kind of wonder if, you know, there's one place that does one better than the other. But one dish that I haven't seen, that I only see at this restaurant, is lamb stewed with Chinese medical soup. Have not had any lamb in Taiwan. I've heard it's a delicacy here. People really, really like it. I think grilled, but I've never seen it in soup. I like lamb, I like stew, and I like Chinese medicinals. So we gotta give it a try, right? It's 130 NT. Here's where the magic's going down. Just this little tiny kitchen right here. I'm not sure if there's another kitchen in the back or what. Looks like she's got a couple different things brewing over here. That almost looks like kimchi over there. And then I wonder if that is the soup we're about to get into. You're very curious. So she's busting out the lamb fresh right there. Our last big bite before dessert has arrived. This stuff is absolutely steaming. Wow. It's like we got some really, really big pieces of lamb in there. And then this is that medicinal. Oh, wow. It's like super, super dark brown, almost like black in color. Oh, I bet this thing has so much flavor in it. You know, holding the soup up like this, a mixture of both dangerous and stupid. The soup is just blistering hot right now. We're gonna go ahead and try a sip of the stew first before we get into the lamb. Pow. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. It's a very, very rich broth, very earthy. I'm getting like major mushroom vibes from it. I guarantee you mushrooms are used to make this broth, to make this stew. Wow, super mushroomy, super earthy, definitely very, very savory, not a single bit of spice in it at all. When I hear the word medicinal, you know, I never think sweet, spicy, or savory or anything like that. I think just kind of like funky, and that's the best way to describe it. It's so unique. It's nothing like a beef stew, it's nothing like a beef noodle soup. It's just, yeah. It's a pure, almost like mushroom broth, like the oyster mushroom we had earlier. It feels like those were used to make this broth. In short, it tastes like it has medicinal properties. It's not super delicious, but we're gonna go ahead now and try a piece of this lamb and see what that's doing. Oh wow! Look at those big giant chunks. Nice little bit of fat on it too. We'll let that shake off. Pow! Oh wow! Rich, tender, and juicy, savory lamb slice. Wow, that was good. Very, very little fat on it as well. Surprisingly lean for a piece of lamb. Usually lamb is kind of like fatty, but this was really, really nice. A very, very interesting combination of flavors here. I would say this would be like the perfect thing if you're sick on a cold winter day. This would immediately eliminate anything you got. The common cold, COVID-15, whatever you got, this would smoke it out. I like this, but I don't necessarily think I would get it again unless I was very, very sick. Then maybe it would hit the spot. I do think it needs maybe just a little green onions, some scallions dropped in here, maybe a little bit of chili oil, just because that overwhelming earthy profile just kind of like envelops the entire dish and doesn't leave much room for any other flavors. 2.7 rocket ships for the lamb stew and the Chinese medicinal herbs, y'all. Just a classic. You got a red bean and then a cream pie. Since we already had some red bean today and we failed, I think we're gonna go ahead and try the cream pie here. Oh, there's also a taro one. The cream sounds good to me. I don't even know what you would call these things, like mini waffles or something. Is there a name?
Hong Dou Pi.
Hong Dou Pi. I love your wiener hat. I love your sausage hat. Very, very cool. Wing Topi? Wing Topi? Not familiar with that one. It looks pretty good though. Great smell coming off it, like freshly baked pancake batter or something. One cream. Yi cream. Oh, xie xie. There you go. All right, this was, xie xie. This was 35 NT, or just about $1.10. Mega deal. This thing is piping hot. Shame on me for totally forgetting what she said it was called. I'm just gonna call this like a stuffed waffle because it smells like waffle or pancake batter, y'all. Pow! Whoa. Whoa, that is creamy. Major like kind of vanilla wafer. Y'all ever had the cookie Nilla wafer? That's the flavor combination I'm getting from the outside of this thing here. Major Nilla wafer vibes, and that cream on the inside, it's like a custard, kind of like a pudding. I like the fact that it's hot, despite the fact that there's like a quarter pound of cream in here. It feels surprisingly light. Now on the way down, if you know what I'm saying, I feel like I could eat 2 of these and not be completely useless, but man, that's good. creamy, vanilla-y. I love the crispiness too of the batter on the outside. Oh, it's our friends again from the school. Neo. Yeah, I would definitely get this again. I really want to try the red bean, but not now. My pants are stretched to the max, and I don't think there's a store that sells a belt here if one of my buttons busts off. You hear what I'm saying? Yeah. I would give this 3.9 rocket chips. Would definitely get it again. And this is how we're gonna close today's video out. We are outside the peanut ice cream roll stand, one of the most popular stands in the entirety of Old Street. It's been a long day, but there's always a massive line here. There's a bunch of ladies right now like crowding around it, going crazy for it. Look at our friend here. It's picture perfect. That looks so beautiful. I've never seen an ice cream dish like that in my life. Let's get a closer look here and see what's going on. Okay, this guy is shaving the peanut brittle right here. The peanut brittle shavings are going in there. Those look to be like kind of like flour paper, like flour wraps. And then he's putting the shredded peanut brittle on that. And then she's gonna go ahead and put the ice cream scoops as well in there. But then this is where things get really weird. That green leafy vegetable you're seeing, that's cilantro. Peanuts, ice cream, flour, cilantro, what? That sounds absolutely out of control. We're going straight in, baby. We gotta get ourselves one of these. You get 2 nice scoops as well, and then wow, boom, hitting it with that cilantro. Herbs with ice cream, with peanuts. Apparently, this is the place to go to take pictures too. Everyone that gets one lines up to take a picture. I guess we'll do maybe that'll be the YouTube thumbnail here. All right, Shay, thank you so much. Here we go. We got my ice cream, cilantro, peanut brittle, flour wrap. This thing is, I don't even know what to expect from this flavor combination, y'all. The total price of this was only 50 NT. That's just about $1.75. Mega deal. I've been craving something cool, craving something to kind of battle this heat. Pow! What? Oh my mind can't even comprehend what's going on right now. What? It's like an ice cream spring roll. Whoa. I gotta think about this. The cilantro, it's super strong. It literally tastes like taking a bite out of an ice cream spring roll. The peanut flavor, the cilantro, the brittle itself, super crunchy, but so fine that like it pairs really well with the ice cream. The flour dough itself, very chewy. I'm not sure how I feel about this, y'all. It's not terrible. It's definitely unique. I don't hate it. As for the flavor of the ice cream, it's literally a cream. It doesn't taste like vanilla. It's a very neutral flavored ice cream. The 2 dominant flavors here, the peanut and cilantro, those overtake everything else. I guess that because the ice cream is so neutral, it does a really good job of absorbing the flavors of the herb and then the peanuts, but man, this just messed with my mind, you know. I literally, once you take that first bite, I feel like I should be back in Vietnam or something eating a spring roll. Your mileage may vary on how much you like this thing. You gotta give it a try though. Cilantro on ice cream, I saw that, I was like, gotta do it. I'm gonna give this 2.5 rocket chips. It's pretty average for me. I don't hate it, I don't love it, but I also don't know if it's the kind of thing that would grow on me. I'm glad I tried it once, but it's rare that a dish will have me at a loss for words. I really don't even know what else I can say about this, but you gotta try it. I can't promise you're gonna like it, but you gotta try it. Ring. Oh, who's calling? It's Mr. Nap, because I'm ready to pass out after all this food, all these calories, all this walking. Whew, what can I even say? The #1 dish, of course, though, was the shrimp balls. Those things were an absolute triumph. I'm gonna take my nap dreaming about those shrimp balls. Major shout out to all the nice people we met today, all the nice store owners, all the nice people on the streets, our new friends. Just an incredible day here in Joe Fun, Taiwan, and really hope you enjoyed it as well. Thank you so much for coming along with me. If you liked the video, make sure to give a little like. If you want to follow my adventures coming up, make sure to give a little hit of that subscription button. But my name's Brent Tim from Joe Fun, Taiwan, and I'm saying ciao for now.